I'ma just end it. And ain't nothing you could do about it. So I'ma end it. But yeah, every single last relationship I've been in, cheated on. And they always had some like bogus explanation. And I don't be hearing it. You one and done. You okay, bye.
One and done. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because I notice a lot, and especially in our community, especially with lesbians. If you take them back, they gonna do it again.
Mm-hmm. Now do it again, facts. They will do it again. I don't know why you would take them back after that.
Exactly.
It tells them that you don't care.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, I've been that person to take them back before, and I noticed patterns real quick. I was like, it's not them, it's me. It has to be.
Girl, what you said?
It has to be, because I talk about it with my friends and they'll be like, you did nothing wrong. I was like, I know, that must be the problem. I have not done any. Maybe I should start doing something.
You need to start doing some of that dirt.
Being cheated on in every relationship, you do start questioning, like, bro, like, is it me? Like, am I the problem? It has to be something that I'm not doing, that everybody wants to, cheat on me. That's what I think. Like, I feel like it's something. I don't know what it is.
And then you go through that moment, and then you're assessing yourself, like, okay, what is it that I do? Why do I have to go through? Like, it got to the point where I was like, it has to be me, but I can't for the life of me tell myself what it is about me. And I'm like, the only thing I can get is that because I don't cheat. That's the only thing. When you ask a person within our community, what do you look for in a woman? And I'm like, okay, I got that. I do that. Yeah, that's me. They get me. And I cheat. Sick and tired of shit.
What about you?
I'm better off single.
Well.
What about you, Shay?
Well, I will tell you. Have I ever cheated? Yeah, I did. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm glad y'all went first, because I know why I did it. And the reason why I did it is because, actually, let me go back a little bit. Okay, so I did cheat, and it was when I was dating men. Okay, my reasoning was, I thought, my parents are very religious. I'm a PK, preacher's kid. I thought I was going to go to hell. I thought I was going to hell. So I was trying to fix it. I didn't want to go there. So I was like, I need to try to like men. Right? So that's what I did. I dated men. But I didn't like any of them. I couldn't. So I just kept jumping. You know what I'm saying? So there was one time where he was a little close to what I like about women. Okay, he wasn't feminine or nothing like that. He was just very communicative. He was in tune to my emotions, all that kind of stuff. But I was with somebody, so yeah, I did cheat on him. But in my mind, I would not have done that to any of the other dudes, just because of who they were. The one I was with was timid. He didn't speak up for himself. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't refute anything. He was just very nice. He was sweet. And I was like, I know he's not going to say shit. He's not going to even look. And if he does find out something, all I have to do is be like, is that. All I have to do is gaslight him a little bit. He going to apologize. And that's why I did it. I feel bad. Yes. But I was 22. Okay. I was 22. And the only reason why I said that is because I know some of y'all out there thinking it's you. And I mean, to a certain degree, maybe, but that's not a bad thing. It's because you're a good person, and bad people prey on good people. That's what they do, because they know they can get away with it sometimes. So, in my opinion, like Smiley said, maybe you need to stop being that good person for just a little bit, so they know not to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, no, I ain't gonna lie. I used to I ain't never cheated, but I did at one point get mad because the person I was with was moving a little weird. Like, I knew something was going on. I didn't know they were cheating yet. But the simple fact is, like, they would get jealous over little things, and they didn't really want me outside or doing anything. Girl, I got fully dressed to the T, did my makeup and my hair, nails done, smelling good, and she was at home on the couch. And I was walking out. She said, "Where are you going?" I was like, "Out. Going to have fun." And she was like, "Oh, okay. Well, let me get my keys. I'm going." I was like, "Oh no."
Yeah,
By
where
myself.
we going?
Girl, I went to Walmart and walked around Walmart 4 hours and went back home like I was fucking tired. I said, "Oh,
And you know you
had a time." Made sure before I went in the
You
house,
so
I was like,
but I love it.
I
was
know
like,
you do. That's petty.
it was petty, but my thing is though, she only felt some type of way about it because she was doing what she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So,
a fair point. That is
but
a
I
fair
had never cheated.
Really?
So it's like, and all she had to do was ask, and I would have told her the truth. I was like, I went to Walmart. She wouldn't believe me, but I would have told the truth.
I mean, that's her fault for not believing. Ace?
All right. For me, no. I have never cheated, not in a committed relationship. And outside, I didn't know I was cheating because I thought they didn't think we was fucking dating. But obviously, they delulu and thought we was. But I've never cheated in an actual relationship. I was, however, cheated on. By both sexes actually. So back like beginning of college, I was still talking to men, trying to still talk to men. And I make them look good because I'm small. I'm a little petite, okay? And they be big. They be like huge guys. And it's always an athlete. With men, it's always a fucking athlete. They no matter the sport, it's always athletes. So I'm usually the time we meet, we're in the gym when I meet them. And I beat them. So that's when they like that shit. They like a little boy as their girlfriend. Like, okay. Anyway, so me and this guy, like freshman year, right? Freshman year, me and this guy, I met him right after my very first college party, right? After my very first college party. And this man, come to find out, like I found out later that night that he didn't even go there. His cousin did. So he would just come to visit and hang out with his cousin. Like, okay, cool. That's fine. And he was working. Like, cool. Stayed up the street, cool, come back anytime. So I was like, okay. And I was like, oh, he's cute. And he's a little taller than me, but not too much taller. So I was, me thinking, I was like, oh, okay, that could be cute. That'll be fine. Them pictures will look nice. Basically is what I did. I did the picture test and I didn't know I did the picture test. I did like, okay, we still look good together, even if one of us not in the picture. Cool. So that happened. And like we were talking, some like a few months later went by, and he started moving funny. I'm just like, okay, here we go. Like, come to find out, this man ended up having a baby on me.
Ooh.
This man ended up having a baby on me. I was like, oh, okay. And my little dumbass was heartbroken because I was fighting the urge to come out the closet. Okay, y'all, I was fighting real hard. Was not trying to come out, but I had to because it was like, this ain't for me. I'm having interactions with people I don't even like. So on to females, right? On to females, right? So not my first
cheated on by a man and don't even like you for real.
Right. So so like my little self-esteem was a little hurt.
It's the rudeness for me. You should appreciate this.
Like shit, I didn't even want to talk to you like that, sir. Like you doing me like that. Like,
the audacity.
So finally came out after I crossed. I came out like a couple of weeks before I crossed because I didn't want to come out. I wanted to make basically me coming out of like being introduced to my campus in my sorority. I was like, yo, this is the perfect time. And I was talking to some girl. I was talking to a girl at the time. So I was like, and she stayed, and because she was coming out, she's like, oh, I want to come see your show. I want to come support you. And I ain't never had that. So I said, bet. So I was like, damn, that means I got to tell my chapter because they were the first people. They're my first line of contact. The people I talked to the most at that time. So I was like, I got to tell them. I told them. They was like, oh, well, we knew that. Like, bitch, you knew I didn't even know the fuck. Anyway, it was very eye-opening. Anyway, that happened. She came out, cool, and it didn't work out because it was a bit of an age gap, and we couldn't do a lot of stuff. So we split it amicably. But a year later, I met this other girl, living in 2 different states, bro. We're living in 2 different states. So I'm calling when I'm like, every chance I get, right? This girl played me so well, y'all. I can't even hold y'all. The way she played me was a symphony. like it was a symphony.
I like the way you put that right there.
Boy, this girl, we would be talking on the phone, and come to find out, she will have someone over there as we're talking on the phone all night.
Yeah.
Damn.
He is ruthless.
Wow.
Yeah. She
It
gave me
sounds
one of
like
those.
she needs her ass whooped.
Where
And
she live?
Yeah, where's she
No,
at?
for real. Because
She
Rick
from
Man's not
Atlanta.
about to jump her.
Cause what's
Well,
up?
y'all ain't gonna do.
I'll
She
beat
from
her ass
Atlanta.
right now.
She from Atlanta. She was from Atlanta, and like flying back and forth.
Well, if she from Atlanta, nah, I
You
ain't
from
fighting
Atlanta?
her.
Oh no, I'm
Right?
calling the police.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
going to
From
jail.
Florida, honey.
You're going to jail.
Florida.
Wait.
right
That's
next
not
to
even the
Atlanta.
bad part. That's not even the worst part. Yeah, she cheated on me, but the worst part was, and I feel like this is a form of cheating for me because you're fucking with my mind. She manipulated the hell out of me, and emotionally, cause like the dude on and me and him talked years later, and he told me why. He was feeling like I was emotionally disconnected, which I was. So that was what it was. So, and I was like, okay, and I wasn't hard to talk to, but it was hard for me to talk. So he was like, it was a disconnect, and I'm sorry I hurt you and stuff like that. So the fact that he came back after so many years later and was like, yo, I've been checking on you in and out. I hadn't just reached out because I didn't know you wanted to hear from me. So I could appreciate that. I appreciate that apology. It made me feel better that someone actually took my feelings in consideration.
So Ace did ask, have you ever cheated or told you was cheating? I think that's important for people to hear.
Yeah.
Because you literally were not doing anything that could be suspicious.
All right. So like I've been accused of cheating so much in my past relationships, and you guys want to know why? Why? It's not because I'm a flirt. It's because I'm pretty. Literally, I would get accused of cheating just by leaving the house. Like, it was bad. Be like, oh, I know somebody talked to you while you was out. And I'm like, if they did, so what? You've been gone for a long time. Yeah, it takes a while to get groceries and pay for the bills. And a lot of places, so I live in Florida, so a lot of places we can't pay online. We actually have to go to the physical location and wait in this long line. And it became so bad that I was like, I didn't even want to leave the house. Like, it came down to what I had on. I couldn't wear certain things. It got to the point where I took so much out of myself. Like, I dumbed myself down, if I could put it that way. Like, I would leave out the house in sweatpants with a beanie or something on my head to draw less attention to me, and it didn't matter. I still was accused of cheating. I was accused of cheating at work. Like, I was accused just by going to work. Oh, you came home late. I was like, yeah, such things as, overtime, working late, it happens. She'd be like, no, I think you're sleeping with your boss. The married woman with 4 kids?
What you gonna do with
It
her?
matters.
And it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse. We have cameras in our office at the time. The office that I was working on at that time, medical office. We had cameras that we all had access to. I gave her access to the cameras. I saw her touch your shoulder earlier.
It sounded like anything. They would have took anything and been like cheating.
Oh, you changed the color on your toenails. Who are you trying to get attention for? You usually get off-white and now they're pearl.
Oh.
It wouldn't have mattered what you did at all.
It didn't matter. And you know what? When it gets to a point like that, what I notice with people who are cheaters, when it gets down to stuff like that, where they're watching you like a hawk, they're watching you so that you don't know what they're really doing.
Yeah, so they don't get caught.
And you know what? That is a mind fuck in itself, because my mind was blown. When I told you, when I found out I was being cheated on, everything made so much sense, because at the time, I just felt like, I was like, dang, I can't do nothing right, man. I just wanted to go to Dairy Queen and get me a Blizzard.
Cheaters will show you signs. We don't be looking at them though, because we
that's
love this person.
One thing about me though is, like, I pay attention to my partners, and it's not that drastic, but I definitely pay attention and I listen. I'm a very good active listener. So, like, if there's a slight change in your pattern, I'ma note it. And if it keeps happening, and then I'm like, okay, we need to talk about this. So like when I say we need to talk about this, I always give people opportunities, especially someone that I'm involved with in a serious relationship. When we talk about that, this is the time for you to tell me what it is you're missing, what it is you're not getting, what's going on with you. Are you not happy with me? Do you feel like you want to cheat? Do you want to end a relationship? That is the time to talk about it because we're adults. What can I do? Spank you? No.
That's your chance to get it out right there.
That is your
Tell the
chance.
truth.
And I rather someone come out of their mouth and tell me the truth than for me to find it out through somebody else or find it out on my own. Because the worst thing a person can do to you if you're in a relationship is have you out here thinking that y'all are good and you're happy and everybody else knowing
that
dang,
they're not.
like dang, she don't even know, she looks stupid, look at her smiling,
Right.
she don't even know that I was with her last night.
Ugh, got you out here looking dumb.
Like
that's hurtful.
That's irritating.
so like as far as that, like yes, I have been accused of cheating a lot, especially within that relationship, but it's I can never think of anything that I've done to even make them think that I was cheating because I don't be on my phone like that unless I'm scrolling through TikTok. I don't have a password on my phone. I don't like if you want to look at anything, I don't ever have a problem with that. Like because I have nothing to hide. I'm very forthcoming. If I feel like I want to cheat, I'm gonna tell.
It don't matter. People like that, that have the insecurities and all that. It don't matter if you're cheating or not. It don't matter if you always with them. They will find something and be like, you are cheating. Because that is what happened to me. That's why I'm single right now. That's why I'm single now.
I'm single too. Big single. And you know what? I love it. I can't even. I'm so stress-free right now.
Nobody accusing me right now.
The only relationship I am in is with my bed, and we have a great relationship. My bed loves me.
Your bed loves you.
My mattress, this $1,500 mattress, we are in love.
Okay, Drake, I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry.
And that's the truth. I love my mom. She get on my nerves, but I love my mom.
Okay. Last question is, y'all, how many times of cheating does it take for you to be done?
1.
Very fast answer.
You ain't waste no time.
Very fast answer.
1.
Don't mess with Smiley.
Only because, and I only say this because now I look at you different. Now I'm gonna be questioning things. Now I'm gonna be questioning myself. You've put me in a whole total different mindset and thrown off my equilibrium. I can't even feel the same way towards you because now I'm gonna be wondering, and that in itself is gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna drive me absolutely crazy.
Facts.
Because now I gotta check your location every 5 minutes because I know I just checked it 5 minutes ago, but now I gotta check it because what are you doing? And I didn't have that before. And now I have this insecurity. You've made me have this insecurity. That wasn't there before. It was created.
You're not going to.
So now I'd rather us end on a good note. Like I can't even name. Even after they cheated, all of my exes that I've ever been with, we have always ended on a good note. I made sure that they always got the closure and they said what they felt like they couldn't say within the relationship. They said it. We came to an agreement. We're not friends. We're not associates, but we are good. If I see you out in the streets, you can speak. You can say hello. Keep it moving. You're done.
Right on. Okay. Well, until we get JusShae back, how about you, Shay?
I agree with Smiley. And I'm gonna tell you why. One time is gonna stay in my head. One time, no matter what happens after that, you can be that angel. You can be the best girlfriend ever. It don't matter. I'm gonna still be like that one time you cheated on me. I actually know a couple right now that's been together for over 40 years. Old couple. Okay. The man cheated on her when they were teenagers. That's how long they've been together. She still talk about it. Still. She still talk about it. And he shut right up. Every time she bring it up, he shut right up.
You can't get over that.
You can't.
It's that type of, it in itself, like people don't know how heartbreaking that shit really is. That's a pain. You know, certain pains you tend to like, I won't say forget, but you can ignore it. Yeah. That's a pain that just can't be ignored by me. Because now I'm going to look at you and I'm going to get mad and I'm going to be like, did you touch her like you touched me?
Facts. Let's get from Sade for her phone died.
Right, before her phone started being weird.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I would say 3 times. I'm not even gonna lie. Even though after the first time, I'm literally, trust from you will be gone. So I can't do it anymore. So my trust will be all the way gone, but I'm gonna still be like, I'll give you another chance. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, 3 strikes, you're out.
Okay.
That's very generous of you.
Right, that's generous.
I'm definitely am. I'm the type of person. Listen, I'm gonna give you a chance. Even though I don't fucking trust you, and I'm gonna tell you, I do not trust you. I do not. I'm not gonna ever trust you. You sure you want to do this? So, if they say yeah, then I'm gonna give you your chance. That's just who I am, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
I mean, you're not the only one, so I think it's my turn. It may be my turn. On this one, I'm gonna say 2. One, and this goes back to just how I communicate. The first time, that was probably for that reasoning was probably something that I wasn't doing, or I wasn't, I didn't feel comfortable communicating or talking about it. So you would have to go out and find it. Cool, I get that. But like Sade said, my trust is gone after that. My trust has been like cut down to like a third, okay, type shit. So yeah, the first time it may have been on me, so I'll take ownership of that, and like I'll try to do things to improve it, or like try to make it better, switch up some stuff. But if I don't see a change and it happens again, that second time, I ain't playing baseball like Sade. It's 2 strikes, like for me. So
not baseball.
I'm a one and done type person. I can't, girl. Oh, knock you in your maneuver oblongata.
But I don't judge nobody that's giving them more chances. Like y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just nicer than us. That's all.
To each his own, honestly. And I really commend y'all for that, because that takes a lot of energy.
It definitely does. It is very draining. I'm not even going to lie. It's very draining.
Yes.
To even allow somebody to keep doing it to you. And like I said, I go through a lot of perks. What's the word? When you start questioning yourself. I go through that a lot. When I was big, I was like, well, maybe it's how I look. I start questioning me. So maybe it's how I look. Then I lost all the weight. I cheated on. Yeah. I got cheated on again when I was small. And I'm like, well, damn. Well, it's not.
Let me tell you something. They don't care. Listen. They do not care about your size. It don't be that. They will probably say that, but it don't be that
at all.
I used to be 305 pounds, right? And it got to the point where like the person I was dating, she was like, she cheated. And then I broke up with her, and then I lost weight. And she was like, yeah, I only cheated on you because, you were bigger and da da da. I was like, but you got with me when I was bigger. You know what all this looked like, girl?
It's the lies for me.
You've seen this, and you were just so content and happy with it. So that's not an excuse, no.
No, it's not. It's not. You've talked about it. What's cheating? Have we ever cheated? All that kind of stuff. We talked about everything. And now is the part of the podcast where we just give y'all a last little nugget of what we're gonna sum it up and give advice or whatever the case may be. We're trying to help people. That is the goal.
I would say if you cannot cheat, don't cheat. It starts with communication. It definitely does. If you're not interested in that person, you feel like you're interested in somebody else or anything, communicate that to your partner. We all have emotions. We all have feelings. And if you say, hey, I'm looking at so-and-so, well then, baby, thank you for telling me. If you need to go there, go over there. You know what I'm saying? Don't hurt me more than anything. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, yeah, it starts with communication. Don't cheat. It ain't the way to go.
I definitely agree with you on that, Sade. Like 100%. Communicate. Say what you're going to say up front. Tell me how you're feeling so I know, so that I can make a decision in that. Don't be disrespectful. What I would say is just be respectful in all aspects. If you know it's something that's going to bother me or like hurt me, do not spare my feelings. Let me know now so that I can make the right decisions to tell you, okay, we're going to work through this, or we're not going to work through this. This is what you feel like you need to do. That's where you want to be. Go get it. So that's what I would say.
Ace?
All right. And for me, my last little nugget is a mixture of what these ladies said. Communicate your intent, communicate how you feel, make sure that y'all have an understanding. And if it's something that interests that you want to explore, and it may be something you want to explore with your partner, spell that out with them too. Talk to them, let them know. And also for the people who are being cheated on, you know when someone's being cheated on, you know you get that gut feeling. Listen to it. If you want to keep going, keep going. If you want to ignore it. But you have to be honest with yourself and whatever that outcome may be when you find out officially. So communicate your intent.
Absolutely. Absolutely. My friends know what they talking about, okay? Where can the people find you?
You can find me on TikTok. My name is smiley.bang.bang2020. And it is also the same on Twitch. I'm a big gamer, and you can get to my Instagram from my TikTok.
That's Bang, B-A-N-G.
Yes, B-A-N-G.
Ace, where can the people find you?
Y'all can find me on all social medias at Victorious_Ace. And if you are a gamer just like Smiley, I am on Twitch as well. It's still Victorious_Ace, but instead on there, the eyes are ones. And I'll tell y'all the story about that maybe in another video.
My last little nugget I'm gonna say will be to talk to the people that are being cheated on, because it seems like a consensus that a lot of us are thinking it's us, like we're the problem. And I just want to tell you, a cheater gonna cheat, okay? A snake is gonna bite you. It don't matter if you own the snake for 5 years. The nature of the snake is to bite. It don't matter if you big, small, whatever. Pretty, ugly, it don't matter. They're gonna cheat. Okay, that's their nature. There's nothing you're doing. What you can do is get the fuck out. That's what you can do. But I know that's hard sometimes too. And then also another thing I want to say, it seems also the consensus that the cheaters are cheating because they're afraid of hurting their partner's feelings in the first place. They're hiding it. Okay. So if we have communication, like Smiley said, there will be no hiding, because something like this pop up, you can tell your partner, hey, listen, I am experiencing this. Okay. And I'm thinking about doing something. We need to talk about this. And that could stop it in its tracks. It could. Or y'all can go y'all separate ways and then it's not cheated. Go ahead. Now you single. You know what I'm saying? So communication is key. And that is all I got to say about that. Okay. And y'all please stop cheating. It's hurting everybody. It's hurting everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah. So thanks again for listening to our podcast. Look, we're going to talk about all these touchy subjects. My friends are not scared. And I'm not scared either. I ain't scared either. And look, you learning some stuff about us, but that's okay, because I am not the same person I was 20 years ago. Okay.
You're not the same person you was yesterday.
Girl, say that. Say that.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
You're not the same person you was yesterday. You're a whole day older, a whole day wiser, a whole day mature. And you more blessed today than you was yesterday. So, okay. You woke up this morning. Yes, ma'am.
You better live your life like it's golden. Yeah. All right, y'all. We're going to come back and do this again next week. You coming back, Smiley?
I will be back.
Smiley coming back. Because Sade need help.
And you know, I loves me some Sade.
We all love her.
Sade my wifey, for real.
And we love you guys. Keep watching, okay? And feel free to be up in the comments. We check the comments and we will, answer y'all questions if y'all want to say anything. And please give us your ideas on topics, anything you want to talk about. If you need advice, etc. If you just want to vent to us, type it in the comments, or if you want it to be private and anonymous, God, that's a hard word, anonymous. If you want it to be anonymous, go ahead and send me an email at shaeandstacy.com. shaeandstacy@gmail.com. That's SHAENSTECE@gmail. If he just dealt with Smiley didn't know who I was at first.
Oh my gosh. And the thing is, I'm a huge fan. And so, like, thank God that she had walked away when I found out, because the look on my face probably looked like I was like starstruck.
Boy, she was stuck, y'all.
And I wasn't recording either.
She was stuck. Oh,
and because when she said the name Stacy, I was like, oh,
yeah.
What?
And then her and Ace are off camera talking
with them. I be cooking with y'all.
I
enjoy it. Yeah, I be trying to make what y'all be making. It don't come out the same way, but you know, I eat it.
Girl, my shit don't come out right half the time. I still be posting it.
But the thing is, I enjoy I really do enjoy your TikToks and stuff. So please continue.
Oh, thanks. I will. Okay. I'm gonna keep going, even though Stacy don't want to do it no more. That's okay. I'm gonna keep going. All right. We will see you guys again next time. See you next week, ladies.
Bye.
Bye, ladies.